Hey, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports, and we're in Vegas, baby. The Golden Knights are on home ice. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Golden Knights take possession to get this one underway. Petrangelo's got the puck in his own zone. Sends a pass over. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. And makes the save. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick shot. Denies him with the save. Shot. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Passes over to Pettersson. Here they come on the rush. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Vegas plays the puck from the corner. Puts one on net. And kicked that one out of the net. Picked up along the boards by Pettersson. Puck grab by Besser. Sends it over to Pettersson. Feeds it to Hughes. Slides the puck over. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Knocks it away with the stick. And now it's grabbed by Pettersson. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Feeds the puck to Dorofeev. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off the side of the cage. Bluger's got it now deep inside his own end. And that's intercepted by Hanifin. Oh, an even better save! O'Connor's got it in the defensive end. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Whitecloud. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Demko's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. They say what happens in Vegas stays in the back of the net. The Golden Knights have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. It had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they rewarded with that goal.
Quick pass to Suter. Moves the puck. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Slides it on over to Howden. Back to the point it goes. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. And the save. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Great use of the stick at center by Myers. Offside the call, will get a reset. Vegas holds a noticeable edge in the shot department here, and they lead in the first. And they win that draw at center. Handles the puck. Poked away at center by Barbashev. And now he moves it quickly to Eichel. Puck picked up in the open ice. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Makes a move in front. Turns it away.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Big time stop there. And he takes the pass to his teammate. Sidesteps the check. Scores! The captain delivers. The Golden Knights extend the lead to 2-0 here. We're still only in period number 1.
Well, they really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
Vegas gains a hold of possession. Sends it over to Saad. They've got numbers. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from? Taken along the wall by Pedersen. Taken by Hoglander. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Theodore. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hurdle.
The Golden Knights are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vancouver's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Petrangelo's got it along the wing. Eichel's along the line, carrying the puck. Still has possession. Quick feed to Hronek. And he takes the feed. And he makes the save on that play. Moves the puck over. They've got a step. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Slides into Stone. All alone. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Here's the chance, takes the puck. Here's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Picked off, trying to shake loose. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Hannafin's getting called for tripping on the play. The Canucks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Oh, it's on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that slides right out to center ice. Takes that pass back at the point. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. And sends it just out of reach. Looking to break out here on the power play. Now a quick pass to DeBrusque. Poked away by McNabb. He got all of that hit. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop. Offenses zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Takes a shot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Wow, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Routine pass save made by Demko. Scooped up along the wall by Eichel. Good reach and a stick to knock the puck away.
Myers is about to get out of the box.
Vancouver's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
The Golden Knights have it in the offensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Golden Knights have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Howden. Shakes Breaks himself free. Still keeps a hold of it. Vegas has the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Vegas has it against the half wall. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Wicked stop by the goaltender. And another stop. He scores! Brock Besser steps up big time. Vancouver's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Hard hit frees up the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it over. Pucked away by the goaltender. Across the line from center. Sends it to the middle. And that's intercepted. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sherwood. And that's intercepted by Pearson. Olofsson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Taken down and the officials caught it. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, you can see the frustration and the body language in him right now. That's the second penalty he's taken this period, James.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up in the faceoff.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Vegas has a 5-on-3 with loads of time to spare.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
The Canucks will play it in their own end. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Suter's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Canucks win the face-off at center. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Golden Knights gain the zone. Takes the feed at the point. Sends the pass in front. Here's the pass. Great read to break up the play. Into the offensive end now. Dishes it off. Myers has served his time in the box, but they remain shorthanded. A little stoppage in play as the whistle is blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Wow!
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger. And a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane. So we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
Olofsson's got the puck. From the point, and that's blocked. 6 seconds remaining. Shot! Tying seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Canucks need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. But now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Pedersen's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Stones gain the line and on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Turns him away. And he puts it into his own net. The Golden Knights have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
That's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? third.
Vegas plays it up ahead. Slides the puck ahead to Barbashev. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hronek. Barbashev's on the attack in the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Moves inside. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. And it's kicked away. And he takes the dish. Tosses it on to Theodore. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Suter.
Sherwood's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Vegas looks to break out in their own end. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. And that's poked, and that goes off the post and out.
Vegas hits the post and unfortunately won't extend their lead. They've been all around the puck all night long, but that one goes off the post and out.
Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Höglander. Keeps possession on the play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Odd man rush. Passes out front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Vancouver's got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
They're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot and find a way to convert.
Loses the coverage there. Forces the turnover. Picked up along the wall by Smith. Vegas has possession of the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Demko. Vegas players were saying earlier this morning that they wanted to create more offense. They have done just that, and they lead here in the third. The Golden Knights win that offensive zone faceoff. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. Vegas plays it along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Tries to the crease. Denies him.
Demko's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Here's a chance. And that goes off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by McNabb. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, big time save by Demko.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible. This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Cutting to the slot. Good use of the body on the play. Slides it quickly to Hughes. On the attack along the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Canucks have it now. Slides the pass over to Höglander. Shot. Steps in with the block. Final minute to go here in the third. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. One-time shot. Oh, and a huge save. Pass across to Stone. And he slides it quickly to Barbashev. The Canucks have it now. Hronek's picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Suter. With the blast, and that's blocked in traffic. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the pass. Here's the chance on the attack. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his feet. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Vegas is looking to close things out late in this third period. They have been the dominant team offensively tonight. And that'll do it from ringside here. Cheryl, this was a textbook example tonight of one team really moving their feet, and they benefited from it.
And they benefited from the special teams as well, James. I mean, you have to find ways to make adjustments and cash in when it comes.
The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Levels them with the hit. In all alone on the breakaway. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Vegas is quick on the draw. Slides the puck over to Hurdle. Oh, look at this. Quick pass to Pietrangelo. Vegas on the attack. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Takes it across the blue line. From point blank. How did he stop that one? And that's a great heads-up play by Theodore. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Rossi. Fires it on net. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vegas wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that play's broken up. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Can't keep a hold of it. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. They've got some momentum here. Boldy's going to play to the corner. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, wow. Eichel's got it against the boards. Fires away. And that doesn't reach the net. And it's a quick pass to Hanifin. And that's intercepted by Boldy. Minnesota's got it along the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Sends the pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Takes the feed. Here he is, shot right in front. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Minnesota's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Minnesota's in now. From point blank. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
Passes it over. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Feeds it over on the attack. Vegas has it in their own zone. How about this? 3-on-1. Shoots the goal. Wow, what a save. Huge steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Oh, read that perfectly. Carries it. Point-to-point pass. Big time stop right there. Oh, there's some body contact. Through them one-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Puck picked up by Pietrangelo. Look at this! And that's a smart heads-up play by Johansson. Four straight goals, they're rolling now!
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. Vegas has it behind the cage.
Well, his last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
And that pass is redirected. And now he tries to get it across to Haig. Puts it on net, and one last save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Minnesota's lead is a result of them just being hounds on the puck, James. I mean, they're firing on all cylinders. Every player is moving.
He's got a step! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play!
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Rocks him on the play. They go on the attack through center. Slides the puck to Dorofeev. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. And that's picked off by Zuccarello. Ice Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Minnesota's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. The Golden Knights win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And now he moves it quickly to Nyquist. Takes it off. Here we go. And a great save.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
There are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. That's picked up by the D. And now it's grabbed by Nyquist. Minnesota's on the attack. And that goes off, pours off a body. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hill. Stone's got it in the offensive zone. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Still lots of time left in the period. Minnesota's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Carlson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Taken by Merrill. And he takes the feed. Vegas has it near the wall. He's got it behind the cage. Now a quick pass to McNabb. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Handles the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save.
Gustafson's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Here they come on the attack. To his teammate.
Change up, change up.
Good heads-up play with the bank pass. And that's off a stick. Takes the puck at the point. Shuts him down. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Brodin. And now it's grabbed by Brazo. Great heads-up play with the stick by Pietrangelo. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Faber. Foligno's going to play it against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Olofsson. Moves it quickly over to Foligno. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And the puck's knocked loose. Here's a shot. Turns it aside. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. Vegas wins the faceoff. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Moves it over to Rossi. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, zero fear to get in front of that shot. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Rossi. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Hammers one. Stops him with a glove. Vegas plays it against the boards. Picked off by Merrill.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going, and instead you turn over the puck.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder,
This is just incredible body positioning, James. Just execution at its finest in terms of balance. That wide stance to evade a defender who's trying to push you off the puck, and then being opportunistic and finishing it with a great shot.
Vegas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Knocked away with the stick by Rossi. Vegas takes possession of the neutral zone. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Slides it across. Oh, he got pummeled by Hill. Quick pass across to Theodore. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Broken up by Rodin. Takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends it down low. Quick shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Tap dances around the check. Taken along the wall by Eriksson. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Straight up the middle. Here they come. With possession along the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
Nyquist looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Dishes it to Eriksson. And he loses control here.
Minnesota's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. It was a nice luxury to have as a coach when you just look down your lineup, and there's your second line, and they've been your top producers.
The one-time blast denies the chance by blocking it. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Johansson. Vegas has it in the open ice. Middleton's moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds the puck over. Puck picked up by Haig. The Golden Knights cross the blue line and are on the attack. Throws to the sweet spot. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, he'll feel that one. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Here's a chance. And he cuts up with a stop there. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Sends a pass over. And a stick break setup. And he slides it quickly to Haig. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing...
The Golden Knights have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Colonels won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Sends it ahead to Rossi. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Golden Knights have been handed 2 for interference. Tight game in a critical time for the penalty-killing unit as they take to the ice in hopes of trying to kill this one off.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring it.
Scores! There it is! A power play goal!
Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Pietrangelo. Vegas has the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Takes a shot. Score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Oh, that's timely execution, James, because there's still a runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
The Golden Knights have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Gaining steam here on the attack. And he snags that one with the glove.
Listen, James. The shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Vegas still needs one more goal in order to even things up. Puck grab by Haig. Oh, a clutch save! Slides the puck over. Here they come on the rush. Taken by Nyquist. Oh, what a save in front!
A player should never be left.
Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal! The centermen glide into position. Eichels won the draw at center. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Denies him again.
You know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Moves the puck along the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Comes up with the stop. It is all over. Minnesota's picked up the win tonight in a game that it looked like they were kind of being dominated in some facets, but Cheryl, they found a way to make those opportunities count.
And that's what great teams do, right, James? They find a way to cash in on the opportunities that they do get, but there's no question they were chasing the game. Their first 5 strides weren't urgent, which means they weren't really retrieving it, which is why they didn't have the possession.
Vancouver's got the puck. Quick pass to Hoglander. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he slides it quickly to Zuccarello. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Kaprizov. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck scooped up by Faber. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And here at center, that's intercepted. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Gustafsson. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Gustafsson's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And that's broken up. And he's knocked off the puck there. Pettersson's taking it from his own end. And it's a quick 2-on-1. Here we go. Broken up. What a play defensively. Quick feed to Eriksson Ek. Passes the puck over to Boldy. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Here comes the sentence. The Canucks are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Strong defensive effort. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Centering in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, what a move! And not much on that one. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And now he moves it quickly to Blueger. Moves the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Long reach breaks up the momentum.
DeBrusk's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
It's a contest all alone. And it's poked away.
You gotta have some confidence in Swagger to make this no-holds-barred play there, James, because if you miss the poke check, guess what? It's in the empty net.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Picked up along the boards by Joshua. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Big time stop there.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Now a quick pass to Hedel. To the low slot. Big time stop. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a play! Vancouver's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Pettersson. Moves it to Trenton. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. There's a shot. That goes off the mask.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Shuts him down.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Moves it quickly over to Brazeau. Handles the puck. Denies him. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. And now it's over to Hoglander. A feed out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Handles the pass at center. Picked off. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a break. And they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Both goaltenders are the stars in this one, James. End-to-end action and multitude of chances on both sides. I mean, this has been an incredible game to watch. I'm surprised it's only 1-0.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Zuccarello. Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Off a stick and they can't connect. Slides the puck across to Besser. And he takes the pass. And some textbook body contact there. And he takes the feed. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a chance. Can't get it to go. Looks to set up the point now. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Sherwood. And that's deflected. And he slides it quickly to forward. No room for that one to get through. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Feeds it over. Centering feed. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Grabs the puck in the corner. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a short pass to Suter. Coming to the front of the net. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Taken along the wall by Suter. The Canucks play it near the point. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. And he takes the dish. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Tries to get it to Bluger. And the play continues. Scores with dynamite on that stick. Wow. The Canucks are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that. But they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
And now he angles it across to O'Connor. Nice poke check. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Dishes it off. Whiffs on that. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. The Canucks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Heedles won the faceoff. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Oh, what a move! Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Looks to make a play over to Foligno. Fires it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Takes the pass. Passes it over. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Receives the pass. Moves the puck down low. Fires it. And that shot dies in traffic. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. From the outside, grabs the puck. Across to Faber. Another pass. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Hronik's going on for slashing. Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Great defensive effort with the stick. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, what a denial by Gustafsson.
Eriksson Ek's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
The Wild have possession along the boards. Oh, goodness, what a save by Demko.
The goaltenders can't make the save, but they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push cross crease makes the save.
The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He's off. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Minnesota's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Besser's got the puck in his own zone, and they'll go the other way with it. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Moving with it here on the offensive end. And a penalty coming up as the official stops the play. Minnesota's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Pettersson's lugging the puck. Passes it to O'Connor. Circles back to center ice. He's got a chance, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trick.
Scores! Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Well, he knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking of it, and when the time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.
Sooners side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Forward stick handling in his own zone. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Vancouver's looking to break out. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes it to the net. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Vancouver's PK unit comes up clutch.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Hughes moves it ahead. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. More than half the period left to play. Minnesota's trailing by 1. Pettersson's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Slides by the check. Blocker saved by Gustafsson.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Vancouver's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! Kaboom! What a shot! Nobody's stopping that one time. Hartman's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a great save by Gustafsson. Launches him into the boards. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Vancouver's won the draw. Hronik's got it in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Canucks played along the boards. Takes the feed. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Feeds the puck over to Brazeau. And now it's grabbed by Bogosian. Scooped up along the wall by Johansson. And a great save.
Demko's been excellent tonight, but he's faced a ton of shots. Lucky he's dialed in and been making the saves because their run-and-gun style could catch up with them. They've got a healthy lead. They don't want to blow it.
Oh, what an insane stop by Gustafsson.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And it looks like hooking is going to be a call coming up here as the official's arms up in the air. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Fantastic save! The Canucks will play it in their own end. Loses the coverage there. So how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty.
Vancouver's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Moves the puck to Suter. Shakes up, breakaway. Scores! What a finishing all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! And the power play comes. Big again!
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
Here in the late going of the frame, Minnesota's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Puck picked up by Brodin. Knocked away. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Looks to pass it to Hughes. Vancouver's through center and now in the offensive end. Quick feed to Hronik. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Vancouver's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Moves it to DeBrusque. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Eriksson X taking it from his own end. Rocked him in the open ice. Holdy's got it along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Brodin. And he takes the feed. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Minnesota's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Misses over the net.
Oh, he's hot after that miss. You have to hit the net at the very least and create some opportunities for your teammates, even if it's a second shot. But walking away with nothing, that's a massive gap.
Pumps it away in his own end. Besser's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Here comes the call to the official.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Foligno. Into the corner now. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hronik. one. The Golden Knights gain control of it. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Quick pass to Theodore. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Pedersen. Picked up along the wall by Hronek. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Great reach with the poke check. Puck grab by Hronek. Dished on over to Höglander. Sends it over. Vancouver's got the puck against the wall. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Eichel's got the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Höglander. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here. Theodore's been nabbed for tripping. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Slides it across to Hanifin. Puck moved over to McNabb. Quick pass to Carlson. He says, let's get physical on that play. Sends it quickly to Sherwood. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Sherwood's got it deep in the offensive end. Slides it across. Vegas gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a short pass to Sherwood. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Along the half wall with the puck. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Quick shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves by the check. Oh, my. And he makes that save as well.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tees it up and turns aside the slapper with ease. Here in the back half of this period, the Golden Knights lead it 1-0. Eichel's won the draw and they'll look to set up. Takes the shot. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow. Takes the shot. That's blocked. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Besser. Quick feed to Höglander. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. We got a penalty coming up here. Pass to Besser. Pedersen's into the offensive zone now on the attack. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
We'll have to get all of this sorted out here, James, as there's going to be multiple calls on this play.
Vegas takes possession off the draw. Passes on over to Haig. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Now over to Rob. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And he comes up with a huge stop. Sends the pass over. Shakes off the coverage. Makes some space. Pass save of the goalie made it look easy. And he hangs on to the puck. Pushes it across to Hughes. Takes a shot. That goes wide. Vancouver's unable to capitalize on the power play, still trailing by a goal. Let's see what the officials are calling.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play. Vegas wins possession right off the draw.
Power plays more time on the ice. The ability to get
This frame comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
shot. Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
Vancouver's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Moves it to Pettersson. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Taken by Mancini. And it's a quick pass to Hedel. And that's poked away by Pietrangelo. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. To the front! Right on the doorstep! Comes up with a monster save in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number two right after this. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Golden Knights start was really impressive. I mean, they did...
The alien from out of this world, Elias Pettersson. Vancouver's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. Grabs the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Hurdle. On the backhand! Vancouver's got the puck against the boards.
Pettersson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it.
Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Vegas has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Carlson's gained the line and on the attack. Here's he scores! What a... Timeout on the ice called. This is going to allow everyone in part to catch their breath here and head back to the benches. And off the draw, they take the puck. Vegas on the attack. There's a shot.
Demko's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Here's a pass to the middle, and that shot's blocked. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Höglander. Slides the puck to Pettersson. And now he moves it quickly to Höglander. Pettersson! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. From the left side, they gain the zone. Vegas has it against the half wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Into the offensive end now. Centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. Points up from the point. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Into the corner of the attacking area. Sherwood's got it along the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Puck scooped up by Saad. Intercepted at center by Suter. Puck picked up by Whitecloud. They gain possession. What a chance here! Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum. Vegas has continued to punish in the offensive zone. Wow, what a night they're having.
Yeah, they've certainly established presence in this one, haven't they? Right from puck drop. I mean, they've been first to the puck. They've retrieved it. They've pounded it all over the ice. And it's been like a string on their stick.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Handles the puck at the point. Vegas plays it along the wing. McNabb's got it in the corner. Glove save and the puck moves on.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Big time save by Demko. The Canucks have it now. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Thunderous hip check on the play.
Pettersson's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Takes the feed. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Makes the save with the glove. Smith swooping in on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Waugh. Quick snap. Monster save by Demko. Sends a pass over. Centering feed. And that's stopped. The Golden Knights in transition at center.
What a fantastic read and push to get cross-crease to make the save.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. The puck is dropped on period number 3, a chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Golden Knights have a comfortable lead here in the 3rd period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Won the draw at center. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Saad. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone.
Dorofiev's been buzzing out there, James, tonight, and he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. It's time to pad the stats.
Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Quick pass to Sherwood. And that pass goes off a stick. Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
It ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
The Golden Knights win the faceoff at center. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Hugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Let's get the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Vegas wins the draw. Here's a short pass to Hurdle. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Slides the puck over. And that's off a stick. From the point, they take control of it. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Buries it for the goal. Vancouver's recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Moves the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Hoaglander's got it in the offensive zone. Trying to gain his step. He's in the clear. Not sure what happened there.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to...
It's in the back of the net. He scores! Vegas continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
Great read with the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Pedersen. Hoaglander's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Petrangelo's been nabbed for tripping. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up. McNabb's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
From the blue line, they take control of it. He was totally locked in on that play. Picked off by Hanifin. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck under man. Moves it over to Hanifin. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was poking up in front. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Handles it along the blue line. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Petrangelo's going to play it against the half wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Now a quick pass to Pedersen. And that's blocked away. Puck grabbed by O'Connor. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's see the call here.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Grips it and rips it! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill! Here they come on the attack. The Canucks gain possession. Moves it to the middle! And he denies that great opportunity there. Gets the puck over to Suter. Oh, and look who gets rocked. It's a 2-on-1. Here's the pass. Fantastic read to break up the play. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Myers. Shot. Turned aside with the glove by Hill. Handles the puck. The Canucks run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
James, hockey is about managing the momentum shifts in a game, and this PK unit has certainly delivered in that area. 100%. Doesn't get better than that.
And now it's grabbed by Haig. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scores! The captain delivers! The Golden Knights continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Hurdles got it against the boards. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds it over. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Quick feed to Hurdle. Driving right to the front. Goaltender
When they get to the offensive zone, they're not afraid to attack the lanes, which is why they have such a healthy lead. They would have liked this one, though, especially when you're a goal scorer. You want to fit.
Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space.
Oh, the post had the tending feet, but not the bar.
Yeah, sometimes it's just too much fine-tuning and not keeping it simple, and it's a game of inches, and he misses wide.
The Golden Knights win it. Puck exits the zone and takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Golden Knights really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
They controlled the pace. They actually dictated right from puck drop. A real dominant performance throughout the game, right from the back end through to the front. Also really liked the point shots and their selection on it.
The Golden Knights kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. And he takes the pass. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Puck scooped up by Eichel. Gaining momentum up along the side. Lays the body into that play. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable incredible save. Gustafson's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Quick pass over to Hannafin. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And that pass is stolen. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. And will play on as that goes up the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James. But
one-on-one with the goal. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot. He's able to finish that deke on his forehead. You can get some extra mustard to put it in the open net, James, but it's all about the deke and outwitting the goaltender. He's just got incredible poise and patience with the puck.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by McNabb. Here's a stretch pass to Smith. What a steal in his own end. Moves it to Goudreau. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Goudreau. And he makes a save there. Saad's moving the puck through his own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. And he takes the feed. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Trying to gain a step. What a stop on the breakaway. Slides the puck across to Merrill. Quick pass to Hartman. And he takes the dish. Dishes it off. Oh, what a slick stop by Hill. The Golden Knights take it across the line. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Feeds it down low. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Passes it over. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And the puck's booted away. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Ross won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. From the blue line, that goes off the post and stays out. Tremendous stop by Gustafson. Excellent stick work on the play. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Big-time stop there. Tendy plays it up. And he slides it quickly to Kaprizov. Puck sent over to Brazeau. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the pass. And that's off target as it hits a body. And he keeps possession. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
Centering pass. And that's intercepted. Vegas fails to execute on the power play. They still trail by a goal.
Well, often in hockey, we say timing is everything. And when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in. And the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Inside the final minute of the first here. Tries to feed it over to Eichel. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Dying seconds and he makes the save. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Golden Knights are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Minnesota's got control of the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Wild have possession now. Puck picked up by Rossi. Quick feed down low. With possession along the wall. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Picked off by Stone. Look at this, 2-on-1. A pass. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he makes the save. Puck grab by Saad. Stuffs him again. Back at the point, they set it up. Denies him. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Cuts into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a fantastic.
Takes the field and makes no mistake about it.
And this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Slides it over with pace to Smith. Tries to get the puck to Howden. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Brazo. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. And now it's taken by Goudreau. Taken by Brazo. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Vegas moves ahead with the puck. And it's a quick pass to Haig. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Hartman. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Receives the pass. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, Minnesota's got a 2-0 lead. Turtles won the draw. The Golden Knights played along the wing. And he's ridden off the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Look out. And now it's grabbed by Whitecloud. And that one's turned away with a great pass save. Quick feed to Zuccarello. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he takes the feed. Directed over to Hurdle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it to Kaprizov. And now he moves it quickly to Spurgeon. Puck scooped up by Rossi. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Zuccarello's going to play it to the corner. Minnesota's got the puck. And that goes off the glove and it stays out. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Cuts to the net. Scores! At the buzzer and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. And now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Minnesota's won it. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Minnesota's has been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
And he sidesteps the check there. Puts it on net. Sensational stop by Gustafsson.
Love the way the goaltender
All alone. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
He's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Uses the force on that hit. Minnesota's on the attack. Takes a bump but hangs on. Taken along the wall by Pietrangelo. They've got numbers here.
Minnesota's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
Gustafsson's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Johansson. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here they come on the attack. Puck picked up by Howden. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And that pass is redirected. And that puck leaves the zone. Play is called for offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 3-0 is the score. Vegas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Saad. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Puck grab by Hartman. Middleton's got it along the wing. Vegas gains control of the puck. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Vegas plays it against the boards. Quick pass to Dorofeev. One-timer! Oh, and he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Past the midway mark in this period, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. And off the draw, they win possession. Vegas has possession of the puck. And he makes the save with ease. Faber's got it through the neutral zone. Slides it across. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Now a quick pass to Brodin. Passes it over to Barbashev. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Brodin. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Boldy. Feeds it over to Nyquist. Shot! Oh, and there's a great save by Hill. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick feed to Faber. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Nice pass back. Takes a shot. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Minnesota's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Rossi's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Nice save off the tender's pad. Works it across to Carlson. Can't get a hold of that pass. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Across the line. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Rossi. Moves it on over to Smith. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Quick shot. And that's stopped by Hill. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck across to Hannafin. Here's a chance. Here's aside the slap shot. Wow. In close. Scores. And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game. And hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Vegas is quick on the draw. The Golden Knights playing along the boards. Avoids the defender. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Golden Knights come up losers tonight despite the fact that they dominated the face-offs.
Yeah, the face-off number is high, so they start with the puck, which means their possession numbers are high as well, but it's where they have the puck that really matters, James. If you're on the perimeter, possession can be good.
Scooped up along the wall by Faber. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Pettersson. Fires it. Shuts him down. Handles the pass. Moves it to Johansson. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Sneaks by the poke check. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Picked up along the wall by O'Connor. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Tosses it to Pettersson. Moves it quickly over to Forbort. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Moves it to O'Connor. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Quick pass to Rossi. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Vancouver's looking to break out, and they cough it up in the neutral zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Vancouver's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Coughs it up on the play. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Still has possession. Minnesota's got control of it now here in the offensive end.
First goal now. These next few shifts are critical to see what kind of energy that they can bring and maintain.
Joshua's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's a short pass to Hartman. He got all of that hit. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. On-man rush. He got all of that one. And it's a quick pass to Trenton. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Now he slides it up to Nyquist. Over the line they come. The Wild have the puck on the attack. Nyquist tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. He grabs the puck here at the point. Look, breakaway! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! They've got a 2-on-1, and they're on the attack. Off the post, and hit the vertical pipe. What a chance there!
Demko's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Myers moves the puck. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's off a stick. Quick feed to Goudreau. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Now that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Good hit to bump him off the puck. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the net. That's how you like that.
He likes the win as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Takes a run, but still hangs on. What a steal in his own end. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Vancouver's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Stop that one. Now he slides it up to Besser. Centering pass! And it's blocked! Looks to get the puck over. They've got an on-man rush! And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Huge steal at his own end. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Loses the coverage there. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Bumped off the puck. Taken by Boldy. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And here's the whistle. As the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
Not really sure why they're calling the timeout here, Cheryl. I don't know if it's something the coach didn't like, or is this just they need a breather?
Well, sometimes you need a breather, but also you need to just reset and communicate as you design sort of that next play. So you have to utilize every timeout you get. It's not just to suck back some water.
Avoids the poke check. How did he stop that one? Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And that's knocked away by Faber. Drills them. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Besser's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance. Big time stop by Gustafsson. Denies him again. Besser's got control of the puck in the corner. Tries to get the puck over to Faber. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes the feed with authority. Sends a pass over. Tiptoes around the poke check. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Picked up along the wall by Besser. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Suter's got it in the offensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Vancouver's going to play it from the corner. And a stiff break setup. Slides it diagonally to Nyquist. Here they are on the attack. Sends it across. Scores! They strike on Canada's three unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated. They push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Vancouver's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Canucks looking against the half wall. And And he takes a shot. And he catches that one with the glove.
Gustafson's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the...
One-on-one with the goaltender. Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save. Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Dishes it to Garland. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot. And he keeps that one out. Angles it over to Goudreau. All alone. Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. I thought he had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Minnesota's on total cruise control early in this third period. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Puck's down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Minnesota's got a 3-goal lead. Vancouver's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Feeds the puck across to Rossi. Feeds it on over to Zuccarello. On the attack along the boards. Feeds it over. And that goes off a player in front. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Faber. Rossi's got it against the boards. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Demko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And now he moves it quickly to Brodin. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Slides it up to Hoglander. And a little body contact on that play. Minnesota's got control of the puck. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Minnesota's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Middleton. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Minnesota's got possession here in the neutral zone. Look at this. Dishes it off. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender. Minnesota's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this isn't...
Scores! All over the rebound.
From start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Slides it across to Bluger. Passes it over. Rips it, and he stops that cannon there. Wow. O'Connor's going to play it near the point. And now it's grabbed by Bluger. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Hartman's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Rossi's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Rocks him on the play. The Canucks take over on possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. Myers plays the puck. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to break out here on the power play.
This power play has been lackluster, James. They haven't even registered a shot. You have to find a way to get in and create some motion. They're making really easy on the PK.
Here's the pass. And that's deflected. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Gains the zone through the middle. Grabs control of it at the point. Shakes off the coverage.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Minnesota's got the puck. And he pokes it away to make the save. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Levels them with the hit. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Minnesota's got the puck here in the open ice. Feeds it over on the rush. Risky play, but pokes it away. Slides the puck over. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic...
And it's off the iron! And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And he slides it quickly to Brazeau. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Oh, look at this. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Brodin. Gets it over to Trenton. Pushes it across. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Stop! What a save there!
I thought he could have shot the puck, James, but he elects to deke, and when he dekes, he just isn't able to outweight the tender who's able to make the save.
It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. And that slides right out to center ice. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Minnesota's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Moves it to Trenton. Feeds the puck to Sherwood. Sherwood